Hi, I'm Dianemarie Collins, and you have entered the DM Zone. Hi, I'm Dianemarie Collins, and you have entered the DM Zone. And we are at a Doobie Brothers concert here, and with me is John McFee and Mara Purl, author of the newest novel, What the Heart Knows, and Marcy McFee. And we are all going to talk briefly about the beginning of the Milford Haven novels. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mara, tell me about the quick concept, and we need it really quick.
Okay, so Milford Haven was a radio drama, and I had to find fantastic cast members. So I was very fortunate to find Marcy McFee, very talented actress, who agreed to play the part of Susan. And we had way too much fun. And then, as I remember it, John said, well, but can I be in it too?
Ooh, and then you got a part written.
I wrote a part. John is a brilliant guitarist, as we all know. And so I wrote a part for him, which was he could speak with his guitar.
I want to know about
John
this.
could do that.
So, John, tell me your version of that.
Well, I remember things a little differently maybe than Mara because without any false humility, I can honestly say I don't believe I have any true acting ability whatsoever. But when Mara came up with what I thought was a brilliant concept of having me as a guitarist speak through my guitar, I said, well, maybe I can do that. So.
Well, I've read the book.
Amazing. It was this unique, extraordinary storyline. I mean, there are a lot more stories, but the three of us really brainstormed quite a bit about this very special storyline. And now that same storyline continues into the novels, but it really started with Marcy and John.
And Marcy, tell me, because this was the beginning of your career, and you were having a blast, and she was quite a character. Tell me about Susan.
I had a lot of fun, and it was something that I wasn't really used to doing. This wasn't my shtick, but it was so much fun. And I was surrounded by actors and actresses who did know what they were doing, and that was an amazing thing. And Susan was an incredible character. I was really happy to be her for that brief time.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was fun.
And all of this is now moving on to the novels, and we're launching, this will be the second one in the series, and the name again?
Where the Heart Lives. This particular novel ignited for me with two cross-connecting passions. The first being my passion for the Doobies' music. I had always loved their music. I was in a silly little band years ago. I was already playing their music. By the time I met them, I could sing along, all the lyrics like all the rest of the fans.
Great band.
It was thrilling, to become friends with them slowly but surely, and with John and Keith Knudsen, our dear friend who's passed away now. So the idea of trying to write something about this great band appealed to me very much. And the next thing that happened was a reunion concert, which was a benefit for Vietnam vets.
And that was Keith's idea.
And I have a Vietnam vet character. So it was irresistible. So I asked their permission to write about them. So John appears as himself in the novel.
It's a stretch. Or no, wait. It's typecasting maybe.
Typecasting, I'd say.
One way or the other.
And that's where you came up with the idea then for his character to speak through his guitar?
Yes. His guitar playing to me is quite magical and extraordinary, and I thought if anyone could carry off the idea of a character who literally speaks through his guitar, John could do that. And he did. He did it for the radio show, and now I still hear that when I write that character. So he's still working in Milford Haven, even though he doesn't know it.
And this wasn't a unique experience for you, wasn't it, John?
Well, it's been a unique experience, yeah. So I mean, for me well, I try to speak through my guitar anyway, I guess, in one sense, and communicate through music, but to actually be integrated into a storyline that Mara has, has developed so far, and it was unique for me.
Well, I've read that passion, and I remember seeing that and hearing it, and I could hear you play your part in the book.
Well,
it was great.
Well, then it works.
Well, thank you.
It works. It's great. And this is where you all live, is doing Doobie Brother concerts. Talk to me a little bit about now what you're doing currently.
Well, we, our thing has always been the focus is on the music. So we just try to do the best music we can. And we enjoy playing, and we're still friends, and so we get out and do a certain number of shows every year. So,
and you've got a new CD out?
We do have it's new for us.
Right.
Relatively new. It's called World Gone Crazy, and we worked really hard on it. Got back together with our longtime producer Ted Templeman for the first time in a long time. And
exciting.
we worked, like I say, we worked hard on it, and we're pretty proud of it.
Well, you should be. I've heard 3 of the cuts that are online, and they are awesome, just
Well,
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, DM.
Okay, and you have been in the DM zone. Come back soon.